Hi, I'm Joey Hinojosa, and I'm running to be your senior class president. I truly believe that our senior year should be one we actually remember. That means a class that's unified, a school that's spirited and proud, and a student body whose voice actually matters in the decisions being made. I've been on the water polo and swim team, and through years of early morning practices and tough matches, I've learned what real dedication and leadership look like. Showing up every single day, even when it's hard. As your class president, my priorities are simple. Stronger school spirit, a class that shows up for each other, and just making sure your opinions are heard by the people in charge, not just talked about, but acted on. Your voice matters, and as your class president, I promise to make sure it's heard. And remember to vote in Hinojosa.
Hello, my name is November Fiery, and I'm extremely excited to run for senior class president. My goal for next year is to unite every class of 2027 students into a friendly, productive community. I think it's extremely important for seniors to be together as one, as we are all saying goodbye to a chapter of our lives, and to also be influential to other classes below us. I also want everyone to feel like they're in an environment where their presidents and leaders make them motivated in academics, athletics, arts, and extracurriculars. Most of all, I want everyone to feel included in activities next year and ensure they feel like they have a role and purpose at this school. I was motivated to run because I have a strong desire to change the way that the class of 2027 is formed. I believe that we can all be one big community together and share this last year together. I can bring lots of great ideas for activities and fun to the next school year. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin Shumless and I'm very excited to be running for senior class president. Instead of talking about promises that could be made, I'd like to speak about the class of 2027 as a whole, because this is not just about me, it is about what we can accomplish together. Our class is full of talent, ideas, and energy, but to make the most of it, we need a leader who will listen, act, and deliver. This is exactly what I plan to do. I want to hear what you care about. If elected, I will make sure your voice is heard, push for more exciting events in school spirit, and work to improve communication and student involvement. Whether it is planning fun activities, addressing concerns, or making sure everyone feels included, I strive to be a leader who gets things done. This is not just my campaign, it is ours. If you want a class president who will stand up for you, listen to you, and work hard to make our school even better, vote Caitlin Shumless. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Brookie Haney and I'm running for Secretary and Treasurer. Even though I'm not running against anyone, I still really value this opportunity and want to make sure I do the job to the best of my ability. These roles are super important for keeping everything organized and running smoothly, and I'm committed to staying on top of that. As Treasurer, I handle our finances responsibility by keeping track of spending, budgeting carefully, and making sure our funds are used in ways that benefit everyone. I want to help make sure that we are able to support events, activities, and ideas that people are actually excited about. I am very organized and a reliable person, and I take my responsibilities very seriously. I also want to be someone you feel comfortable coming to if you have any questions, ideas, or concerns. Overall, my goal is to help things run smoothly, stay organized, and make this year a great year for everyone. Thank you so much, and I'm really excited to be your next 2026 to 2027 Secretary and Treasurer.
My name is Max Tran, and I'm running to be your next ASB Vice President. Over the years, ASB has become more than just something I'm involved in. It's become something I've truly dedicated myself to. As a longtime member of ASB and your Commissioner of Community Outreach, I've had the opportunity to work directly on building connections between our school and the larger community. That experience has taught me that what real leadership looks like. Commitment, consistency, and a willingness to put in the work even when no one is watching. Through community outreach, I've learned how to communicate with others, organize meaningful efforts, and represent CDM in a way that reflects who we are at our best. I've worked to strengthen relationships, support school initiatives, and help create opportunities that bring people together. Those experiences have prepared me not just to participate in leadership, but to take the next step in it. And what distinguishes me is not just my passion for this school, but the dedication I've already shown to it. I'm not running because I want a title. I'm running because I've spent years proving how much I care about CDM, and I want to do even more. I bring experience, energy, and a genuine desire to serve this student body to the fullest. I know what it means to lead by example, to follow through, and to be someone others can count on. As Vice President, I would bring that same work ethic and passion to everything I do, helping make this school year more united, spirited, and memorable for every student on campus. So if you want someone with proven experience, dedication, and heart, vote Max Tran for ASB Vice President, because together we can take CDM to the max. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Becca Tomac and I'm so excited to be running for your CDM Vice President. I believe this role is about more than just a title. It's about being someone you can count on, someone who will solve real problems and turn meaningful ideas into reality. As your Vice President, I will have your best interest at heart and at mind. As a 5-year ASB member, I believe I am very qualified to represent our student body as Vice President. High school should be a place where all students feel included, supported, and proud to be part of this community. If elected, I promise to bring positive energy, strong teamwork, and the commitment to make sure every voice is heard, not just the loudest ones. My goal is to plan events that bring us together, support our president in making meaningful changes, and make next year one we'll all remember for the right reasons. I'm ready to work my hardest for you, with you, and alongside you. Together, we can make CDM the best it can possibly be. So if you're looking for someone who's dedicated, approachable, and always a friendly face in the hallway, vote Beckett Tomac for Vice President. Remember, I will always have your back. Vote Beckett T for VP. Thank you.
Hey CDM, my name is Nikon Azimian and I'm running to be your ASB president. For the past 6 years, ASB has been a huge part of my life. I've stayed late, shown up early, and experienced everything from last minute rally chaos to the moments that bring our school together. Through that, I've learned something important. ASB isn't just about events, it's about people. I want to bring energy back to our events, reward our high achieving students, and make sure everyone feels connected to the CDM community. I'm not running just because of my experience. I'm running because I'm ready to lead. I want to dedicate my last year in high school to you guys. With your vote, I will make an unforgettable year and establish a strong future for the underclassmen to prosper in. Let's raise the tide to lift all boats at CDM. Remember, don't tweak, vote Neek.
Hi CDM, my name is Kuiper Walls and I would love to be your ASB president. I want to serve as president for much more than the title and the stamp on my resume. I find the most purpose, happiness, and fulfillment in leadership and serving others. As ASB president, I will go all in to ensure that every student voice is heard, every student feels recognized, and that every student feels eager to be a CK. I know high school can be hard, stressful, busy, and tiring, but I want you and I to remember our experience at CDM for more than that. In our busy day-to-day lives of school, extracurriculars, family, and homework, I know that it's hard to show up sometimes. But if we can get past the initial stage of finding the motivation to show up for our peers, we as a student body can create a school atmosphere where having fun is prioritized. Even at the end of a long day, show up to sports games, show up to drama productions, show up to school dances, show up to club meetings, and show up to a performing arts show. When we all show up, being a student at CDM simply becomes more fun, lively, and exciting. As your ASB president, I can promise you that I will show up. I will be there to support every unique group on campus because, as you can probably tell, I very intensely appreciate the traditional aspects of being a high school student. I know that's not for everyone, and if you aren't the type of student who finds joy in showing up, I want to support you as well, because everyone, not just the most involved students, have a place here at CDM. For the underclassmen, I hope that I can set an example for all of you future leaders to prioritize finding purpose in showing up, having fun, and being spirited. Now, whether you've known me forever or you have no clue who I am, know that as your ASB president, I want to support every single one of you, I want to have fun, and I want to make memories with one another.